What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Now, I know here lately I've been pretty lax on the content, haven't been putting out as much as I ought to be putting out. I mean, not to make excuses or anything, but this spring's been pretty busy with softball for my little girl and baseball for my little boy. So the fishing trips they've honestly been few and far between. I'd also say that I'm guilty the past couple of years because I didn't really put out the content the way that I should last year. I mean, honestly, I'd say over the life of my channel, I've tried to be too selective about what actually makes it out to video and what doesn't. Going forward, I'm not going to be doing that anymore. Y'all are going to see more of the good, the bad, the ugly. Y'all are going to see the days that I don't do so well out there. I mean, days that aren't banner days and whatnot. And really, that's the only way I know to get the content flowing better, is just to put those days that are subpar. Now, with that being said, this right here is going to be one of those days that features a little bit of the good, the bad, and the ugly. It started off hot. I thought we were fishing to get on some fish and do pretty good. Then some things, some unforeseen circumstances, that were outside of our control wound up happening, and the whole day just fell apart. But y'all stay tuned and see how this one turns out. Ow. Got a big one already. All right, I'm gonna start off this morning just tossing a jerkbait. I don't really know what the exact model of this one is, but it's just a Lucky Craft deep diver. It's got a few fish suspended out right here in the 10 to 15 foot range. This should be running just above those at the 10-foot range. Maybe we can get one to bite. Find out if they're bass right quick or not. Looks nice, whatever that is. Oh yeah, got him. He smacked that jerkbait. Ain't got no size to him, but he freaking walloped it. That's what I love about a jerkbait bite right there, though.
I heard it.
He's the only jerk just smacked it. It was just doof.
Oh,
Ain't got no size to him, but I mean, that's the thing about a jerkbait. If y'all ain't never threw a jerkbait before, when they hit them things, if a little one like that makes it feel like he's gonna take the rod out of your hand, just imagine what a big one feels like. When a big one hits, it's like a daggone freight train. He smacked it. Now I know I'm cheating too, y'all. I know I live scoped that fish, but it's all right. Yeah, old Bama bass. He couldn't resist that jerkbait though. I seen one of his buddies, or I seen him and one of his buddies right there just off that bluff wall. I seen him cruising probably about 7-8 foot deep. Toss that jerkbait in there, and this one he just couldn't resist it. All right, buddy. Right. I was hoping that we could get out here and get on a good jerkbait bite today. I was kind of trying to keep expectations low, but that's what my hope was. All right, got another one. We're coming up on him too fast though. Put the brakes on. So what it is, Jacob, about 15-20 foot in front of me right in here, there's some boulders that are submerged right where it drops off. If you throw a Ned rig or shaky head right there, there's a couple fish hanging off of it right now. You'd probably catch them. Got him. I cast it out beyond the range of my Livescope right there, so I didn't see that one. But I just kind of figured there'd be one right there. He got all kind of jerkbait in him. Gotta make sure he don't get all kind of jerkbait in me. We'll be all right. You do that, we won't be friends, little bass. I'd be liable to put you in the live well, put you in the frying pan. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea anyway for these little dudes. About my luck, I go trying to keep them, though he won't catch no more. Another one wanted in some jerkbait action. That's really a killer technique this time of year. It works really well out here on this lake, even as tough as this lake is. Works pretty good just about anywhere. All right, bud. Got a school of shad moving offshore in front of me. But I'm gonna throw back up over towards this laydown. Let's see if there's another spot hanging around it. Ready for jerkbait? Huh? Doesn't matter what you like. You gotta do what the fish likes, and you gotta do what you like. That's what I have to teach myself too. I'm just lucky that so far today what I wanted to do is lining up with what the fish are wanting. A lot of times it ain't that way. And I'm just over here being stubborn, doing something that ain't working. Which we still early. It could change. Oh, set bite. I missed him though. I don't know how I missed him with all them hooks, but it happened. We're just gonna reel it on down to depth and get twisting her along again. I don't know how them pros jerkbait fish with the active target. I can't keep up with my jerkbait on it. Now a jig or an Ed rig, I can keep up with it on it. But a jerkbait, I just can't keep up with it. I lose track of it. Let's see. There's probably crappie right in there. There's definitely crappie hanging around that brush. Oh yeah, got him. The old crappie on the jerkbait, man. Crappie on the jerkbait. Heck yeah. I didn't even see him on the Livescope. I was just kind of chunking where I thought something would be. You got any kind of measuring device? Or I'll just do what I did last time when I was out here. Let's see. He is definitely 9 inches. Let's check him because if we keep catching these dink spots, we may just have us a little fish fry. So might as well measure this crappie, see if he's a keeper. I mean, we do plan on trying to do some crappie fishing at a later point of the day anyway. Yeah, I mean, that crappie is daggum 12 inches. I don't even know why I'm questioning whether he's 9 or not. He's easily surpassed 9. Oh, buddy. Huh?
Fish, see?
Yeah, that's definitely a fish. You got him. Got him, a crappie in the live well.
That's huge.
Heck yeah.
That's 2-pound crappie.
See, y'all, we ain't even tried to crappie fish yet, but we already getting on them, so that's good.
Ripping it out of their lip.
Yeah.
So it's probably all crappie. Light crappie.
That's a nice one. Hey, we got 4 pieces of meat. It's gonna be in the live well already. Would have had 8 if we'd have kept them 2 bass. Yeah, I know keeping bass is wrong, but honestly, you can ask anybody that fishes Lake Tuscaloosa and knows Lake Tuscaloosa. It's overloaded with them little small bass. It honestly needs some kept out of it. Here a few years ago, there were these guys that tried to get the state of Alabama to allow them to take up donations to be able to pay for getting some shad stocked into the lake. But the state told them, well, I mean, they pretty much will be wasting their time because the lake is overran by these small bass, and that there's just no point in stocking bait fish. That if people wanted to help the lake out, that they ought to be keeping lots of those small bass out of it. So honestly, I mean, really, I probably need to be doing that. Got him. Oh, I had him. Well, back-to-back casts. He probably won't bite again because he was poked. He was on there for a second. Gotcha. I had him for a second. And then I got an even bigger one.
Yeah, we got me. We got the matrix over here.
All right, y'all, it's gonna be a wrap for this one. We had a little bit of engine trouble. Something sounded like it come loose inside the lower unit of the old Evinrude. But when we put it in gear, it had a lot of knocking coming from down in this area. I don't know what in the world's going on, but I mean, the engine itself, when you put it in neutral, is revving up fine and everything, but it just ain't happy, vibrating all over the place and making all kinds of knocking racket when you go to try to go and shutting off with you. But luckily we were able to get it to just idle just a little bit and get it going just fast enough, just to kind of come a steady speed all the way here back to the boat landing. And fortunately, for some reason or another, I decided to leave my key hidden in a little compartment on my truck. Luckily we were able to get them to get my truck and bring it down here to a boat landing further south on the lake. So the one we put in at is all the way on the north end, and there wasn't no way we was ever getting back there. She would have been dark getting back there if we was able to keep the boat running that long. But I mean, I really wish I would have been able to catch a few more fish for the video, but I mean, it is what it is. Just really gotta get some kind of content to put on the channel anyways, so y'all kind of see how our day went, what we caught, whatever. But appreciate y'all watching. See y'all next time.